Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm back. Always gotta start off with a fucking always gotta start off with a sound bite, don't I? I don't know why I do that. But oh wait, hold on. I forgot to do something. Yeah, I stopped to eat and everything. Like I was just gonna walk around, but then I decided to eat, so I took a little bit of a longer break. I forgot to do something before getting back. Or rather, when I got back, before actually hitting record on Streamlabs and proceeding to do my tomfoolery.
Do bullshit.
You know, that stuff.
Emotional.
Emotional, yes. Oh good, there was no congestion. That's good. So I transferred us back. We're back home. See what the queue time is. 18. 18 peeps. That's not too bad. Pop this out again. Make sure it's working right. Welcome to the chat room. There we go. Alright. To the island. We got like one island sanctuary quest and then it's off to MSQ. I feel like last major patch, I had to... Oh, that's why. I was like, I had a lot more to do before... Like, I feel like we're already almost done. It's because queuing for 4 different normal raids takes longer than just one big-ass Alliance raid. Also, the post-Alliance raid quests were not that lengthy this time either. Like the other two, you know, there was a shit ton of quests after the Alliance raid was over. I feel like we definitely got through that a lot quicker this time. There's some music. So yeah, I've heavily modified, I've upgraded my entire fucking island since last time. I reached rank 16, which was the max up until this patch. Got level 4 facilities up and running. I think they're all done. I set them up right before patch to upgrade. Because I finally looked up like where to find the stuff you needed. Yep, construction complete. Perfect. They're all done. Even this thing, right? Yep. Oh, that's, yeah, if you want to change it to something else. Okay, cool. 4 more islands and 4 more levels, and then the island shall be left in limbo. Yeah, exactly. This is one of those things that I thought had huge potential, and it did. But the way they executed it, it's just kind of like a one and done sort of thing. I think for some people it will always have some kind of replay value to come back to. But I don't know, I feel like they could have done more with it. I don't know what they were really going for. This, this whole turning it into a fucking task manager CEO kind of thing is just not at all what I was expecting when they first announced this idea. I was like, it's supposed to be a relaxing vacation getaway, and yet, look at it now. I fully upgraded, and it looks like the same kind of industrial hustle and bustle type of area that I tried to get away from by coming here. Like, I might glamour the place to bring it back to looking like nature again. Like, there's brick roads everywhere. These workshops look heavily fucking industrialized. It's just... I was like, this is not what I thought it was gonna end up as. This is not the tropical paradise that I was promised anymore. Reminder of touching building plaques just in case no quest less new tools. Oh yeah, I know. I know that's what it's waiting. The game's just waiting for me to confirm the fact that I've built all this, and then it's gonna give me the next quest from this guy. I know. There's a stage... Oh, they just added stage 5 with this patch, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. You don't like the... Oh god, I mean, look how industrialized this looks already. Like I said, it's starting to look like the kind of cities and environments that I'm trying to move away from when I want to go out into, like, nature and be alone, and... This is not what I picture for an island vacation getaway, man. Instead, it just turned into... Put robots into slave labor and... Becoming a manager for them for all this factory work, and... I don't know what the fuck the whole idea is supposed to be about. I gotta respond to this text. There. Alright, Crimson, thanks. I'll check it out. But yeah, I can see people forgetting to confirm that they've finished constructing their shit. It's like, yeah, you gotta go to the plaque. You gotta do this. I'm gonna have to get island prisms to change everything to look back to actually looking like a tropical getaway. This is starting to look like Little Britain or some shit, like old style New York or something. In Yorktown. This is the last island update? Okay. They said they were gonna add more in 7.0, but I wonder if they just meant they're giving us like a whole nother island when it's gonna be like a slightly different concept. That'd be interesting, right? If we have 2 islands now. We have one in 7.0, it's a totally different one and it looks different and... Oy. God, it's so industrial and ugly. Did they? Is that what they said? Because when I watched the live letter, I didn't hear them actually say that they were canceling the island, or you know, like because people didn't like it or whatever. I didn't hear them say that, so I wasn't quite sure if they were or not, if they were going to continue with it or not. I know it's definitely not my kind of thing. That's why I did it so slowly and relaxing, which was the intended way. I did it the way they intended it. But nevertheless, I just mean that it's like even if it had actually flourished into what I thought it was going to be, which was a more fun and engaging form of like some kind of Animal Crossing type of deal. Unless this is what Animal Crossing is like, I don't know. Is it actually just being some kind of fucking task manager and ordering people around and making like sweatshop labor out of robots? I don't know. So, like, I always knew it wasn't going to be my cup of tea, but I decided to just work on it slowly for the little story you get from the little quest or whatever. But I never knew if the majority of players actually did or did not like it, so I don't know if they're actually going to continue it or not. Housing for the poor. Actually, now it's just housing for the unlucky. Now, even if you have money, you know, lottery system, so... Which I think is good, by the way. It's way better and more fair than... You know, people who can set up bots and scripts or literally no life in front of their computer all fucking day clicking on a house to get it. It's a way more fair system, honestly. I'd rather just put in an application than if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Alright, I think that's everything. Da-da-da. Yeah, nothing says, you know, Nothing says that it's incomplete, so... That's it. And there's a new quest icon. Let's go. So, I think, the last time we did this... Who did we meet? Emmanueline and whoever? Right? It was after the two Aura girls. Or is that this quest? Because I was trying to look up what the next quest was going to be, just so I make sure I unlocked it and everything. Oh my god, I can't even... Felicitous Furball says, "Why, our foundations have flourished into something quite spectacular. It's all thanks to your unflagging leadership. And Mammoth's, of course. Leadership never laid a brick in its life. But I think I speak for all of us when I say that we are truly grateful to be here instead of standing abandoned in a broom cupboard or being repurposed into birdhouses. We enjoy earning our keep. Well, at least you do. And speaking of earning one's keep, or lack thereof in this case, the Curious Courier wants to speak with you regarding an urgent message. A message so urgent, in fact, that it will do not to convey it unless you initiate the conversation." Vision realized. The land of luxury. Wait, what else you got for me? Let me do this because this is going in the order that was, that might be for this patch, you know? An ideal marriage. The Curious Courier is beeping wildly. Yeah, so this is actually the previous, island expansions quest, which I didn't do in 6.4 because since it had just been added, I needed to do the work of actually leveling up, gathering the new materials, and building the new stuff. So we're like one patch behind. The quest they just added for this one, I think, is the one after this. I think. Contact from Mistress Sataru. There has been a most regrettable overbooking and our guests are soon to arrive. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, this is the one that I read about in the wiki. This is the one that was added in 6.4. You've typed so many messages, I gotta scroll up. What? Oh, okay. Parties from both Ishgard and Limsa Lominsa will be here at any moment. Quickly, you must go and welcome them at the Western Inlet, and be sure not to play favorites. So when does a new quest unlock that they just added with this patch? At level, what? 17, 18? I don't know. Or maybe even 16. Maybe I'm already at the right level, but I just have to build new stuff. Which in that case, I'll probably be doing this patch's quest during patch 6.55. Basically this, what we're about to do, I should have done in the 6.45 patch stuff that I did a couple days ago. But I completely forgot about it because Island Sanctuary is very forgettable. It's forgettable enough that I was like, oops. So yeah, this is actually 6.4 content. Leon, lovely to see you as always. I trust we find you well? Yeah, even going slow, I'm pretty confident I will have it finished, Crimson. By not constructing all that till right now, I just gave myself half a level into this patch's new update, so I'm already like halfway through 16 thanks to that. If I had built all that stuff and confirmed it like a few days ago, I'd be at an empty EXP bar right now. Leon, old boy, might I say how delighted I am to finally partake in the luscious fruits of your labor. Planning to partake of some sand and seashells while you're down there licking his boots? Thank you. Thank you. He was saying what we were all thinking right there. Fucking ass kissing over here.
You suck! Son of a...
Quite the spit of land you've got here, Leon. Hope you ain't running yourself too ragged with its upkeep. Not really. I take it easy. I do it the way it's intended, that's why. I just set off some stupid workshop shit based on a spreadsheet for basic progression that somebody else made a long time ago, and then I just let it run itself. So I can literally just relax here instead of toiling away like a slave building shit for Tataru. Captain Hilfer was saying he could happily spend the rest of his days in a place like this, so I thought I'd come and take a look myself. Okay. Poor Honora here was left to man the the proverbial fort all on his own whilst I attended to my duties with the Ilsabard contingent. So what better way to repay his dedication than with a refreshing oceanside excursion, thought I. After sharing a pint or three with my most trusted Lominsan contacts, it became clear that our destination must be none other than a touring ground of legendary repute. That capital of free enterprise and fluffy sheep. Yeah, it's not what I envisioned. To wit, your glorious island. More like Tataru's, man. Again, none of this was my idea. I wanted an actual vacation home. Not a fucking workshop. Legendary is what we aim for. Nothing says free enterprise like free labor. Did I say that out loud? Yeah, yeah, the robots. The sheep here are quite fluffy. This. I just wanted an escape from it all. And it followed me anyway. Well, in any case, it doesn't surprise me that your settlement is the talk of the town, especially since it was named as an example of pioneering excellence during the midterm review of Merlvib's pet project. Glad to be of service, I guess. Like always. When am I actually going to get to do something for myself instead of for someone else? And with Storm Marshal Slafferson's personal and glowing endorsement, no less. Hooray! Yes, I'm being very sarcastic on purpose. This is not what I envisioned Island Sanctuary to be, so I'm trying to run that point home. So how could I, seeker of luxuries near and far, possibly forego the opportunity to visit? Indeed, I have come to turn up my cuffs and have the grand tour, from sea to shining sea. Wouldn't have anything to turn up if you didn't insist on such ridiculous dress in the first place. Just looking at you is enough to give a man sunstroke. This, I'll have you know, is the latest in Ishgardian traveling fashion, and it was designed by the most talented of Skysteel manufactory artisans. It is both durable and stain-resistant, and, most importantly, I cut a rather dashing figure in it. I mean, you look like you belong in the place that I've built. He does have the dress code that kind of fits. But, my lord, were you not just lamenting the heat on the boat ride over? Got him.
You bastard!
Well, yes, but that was different, Honora. That was a conversational remark upon the weather, which so happens to be rather warmish.
Oh, shit!
Well, why am I being lectured about fashion by the criminally ragged?
What?
Is that what one wears to the summer home of a bosom compatriot? What does that outfit proclaim, pray tell, but vagrancy, indolence, and body odor?
Son of a bitch!
Accusing me of odor? That's rich coming from a perfumed popinjay. Don't know what the hell that is. So long as my clothes are clean, I wear them. Simple as that. Yeah, it's kind of my approach too. Ah, and you wonder why piracy is dead. Honora, fetch me my spares from the Valis, would you? And the spares as well. Of course, my lord. Right away. Pardon us, Master Starcrest. This may take a moment. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Well, even if I haven't finished before 5.5, though, I'm not going to stream the game until 5.5 comes out. I just thought about that, too. So, I have all the time in the world. Now, this is the proper way to summer. There, you've had your fun. Happy? He's fucking pissed. Let's get on with this tour already. I would play the laugh track, but I didn't find it that funny. To be honest, this time, I was just kind of like, okay, they're in summer clothing now, cool. If I may be so bold, Mistress Tataru, I heard that you submitted a comprehensive report detailing your intentions for this island when petitioning for its acquisition. Oh yeah? I'd like to hear that. Whilst the tour of this island's facilities would no doubt prove educational, I should rather like to seek your guidance regarding the composition of official documents, that I might better assist Lord Amandaline in his various endeavors. Why, Honora, I would be delighted. Grandmaster Tataru shall teach you everything you need to know about collation and persuasion. She's got that right. Go on ahead and show Lord Amaniline and Sicard around, Leon. We'll catch up in due time. Okay. Smashing! I can hardly wait. And since we're all gussied up, what do you say to a little primping of your own, hmm? Not to say you aren't already the very image of perfection, of course. Yeah, you better not be saying that, you son of a... Amaniline's face glows with boyish excitement. He seems very keen to dress up together, so why not match his island attire with a relaxing outfit of your own? Battle will not be required of you during this quest. Fuck, dude, I just deleted my... I think I just deleted not too long ago my glam plate that matches theirs, I think. Let me check. There might still be hope. Should be near the end. Ah! I still have it! Whew! Thank God. The day is saved. I should have left the board shorts, but, you know, whatever. Close enough. Alright. I'm mostly matching you guys, I just don't have the shorts. Deal with it. Oh, hold on, what are they saying? I hope they enjoy the tour. Honora and I will be along once we finished here. Okay. Lord Amaniline has been ever so excited to come and visit your island. Please, keep a steady eye on him. I was thinking about changing into this before starting this quest. I'm glad I didn't do it until after, because now it actually kind of makes sense that I changed after he asked me to, so... I knew he was a dandy, but who brings so many clothes to a deserted island? Not that they fit ill or nothing, and the color's quite nice too, I suppose. Just say you like it already. Dressed and ready? As much as I'm willing to for this shit, I'm not leaving my island to go change my glamour plate. Deal with it. Unless I happen to have my shorts, but I'm pretty sure I don't. Like, no. I don't. Maybe if they gave us a glamour dresser on here. On this island, you know. Something useful. As I thought, you look marvelous, old chap. Now then, take us to your castle. Or your manor, or whatever it is that you oversee all your tropical particulars. Amaniline and Sicard are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave your quest companions behind by entering a different area or by speaking with them and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have your companions join you again, return and speak with them at the original location. Okay. Well, we got boxes now instead of circles. Fair enough. Discuss sea bathing. What about small talk? So you carved out this lovely little place all by the sweat of your own brow, did you? Mostly the mammoths. Marvelous, old boy. Simply marvelous. I only sweated at the beginning when I had to do all the manual labor of collecting the parts and crafting them myself, but once it became automated, it was quite easy after that. Imagine that. Discuss sea bathing. Sea bathing? I suppose some folk enjoy it, but jumping into the drink on purpose ain't never struck me as diverting. Watching other folk get tossed in, on the other hand, that can make for a mighty good laugh. We see it all the time from the Astalicia. Blokes getting slugged off the pier in a fight, drunks stepping straightways into the brine. I once even saw that Edelweiss rogue faffing about like a harbor herring, gurgling apologies over a stolen sandwich. Endless entertainment, I tell you. I bet. I'd like to see that, actually. The Cedalese ain't exotic to any pirate worth their salt, but seeing what you've done here has given me loads to think about. What do you say about sea bathing? Didn't you know? We four tomboys are regular experts of the old kick and float. The weather in Kurthus was still rather fair when I was a youngling, so the family would go down to Clearwater Lake in the summer. Officially, we were there to hunt or track or fulfill some other undoubtedly crucial milestone of young nobility, but mostly we spent our time splashing about. Oh, and if you could have seen our Chavant, he quite liked it. Swimming. Oh. Anyway, this is all to say that I'm quite possibly the most buoyant member of the high houses that you're likely to meet. Did I ever tell you about the time I took a dip in the Goblet's night pool? Glorious.
Oh, shit! You suck!
I'll let the soundboard speak for me. This guy doesn't get enough of hearing himself talk. With me, gentlemen. before I go, that seems to be the destination. Let me look around and see if there's any optional areas. Oh, the big map tells you. Okay, so no. There ain't jack shit. Okay, so just head back. Is this the same as before? Yeah, the small talk doesn't change. Well now, this is right impressive. A far cry from the shipwrecked lean-to I was half expecting anyway. You built this all by yourself? Or all yourself? I had a little help from some robots. Mammoths, eh? Sounds like the makings of a mighty fine crew. Aye, fine as any captain could hope for. Well then, Captain Leon, we've seen your cabin, but how's the rest of the ship, eh? Take us to your crow's nest. Show us the view. Okay. Now we have new places. Okay. You probably felt better than Uyanje. Take a break? Why? The stairs? Yeah. I mean, yeah, realistically, these stairs would be kind of a... Oof, you're not in shape, but you're gonna feel it. Is it me, or is the air getting a bit thin? Too much for your delicate sensibilities? Not too late to turn back and join Honoran Tataru. Mayhap you'll finally learn your letters. My, how terribly funny of you. It just so happens that I am already quite proficient at penning persuasive prose. More so even than my erudite older brother. So ha!
Do bullshit.
Yeah. Say, Ainzar didn't make you drag Ainzar didn't make you drag Captain Hill for all this way, did he? My fist will be having words with his face if he's pushing the captain too hard. Such tender words for such distant comrades. Are you not moved by my present struggle as I push the bounds of reasonable physicality for the sake of your proverbial crow's nest? What did you expect you were in for? A luxurious litter ride? Leon's a businessman, not a miracle worker. Oh, right, I have it on different, Okay. Just checking to see if FC Mate said anything when I logged in. Everybody's busy diving into the content. What do we got here? While I confess that traversing steep inclines is not generally an activity I favor, I am invigorated by the verdant aroma embracing ocean air. Traces of stale rum wafting from an unnamed party notwithstanding. You having a go, you flowery fop? Come here and I'll plug your nose for good. As if I would stoop to your level. On second thought, you do contribute to the overall rusticity of the scene. Fetching. Asshole. Ah, hold on. Got a rock in my sandal. Reckon I should have changed into my boots for this climb. See, that's why I'm wearing shoes and not sandals. If, you know, this was a proper island, maybe, I'd actually be more inclined to wear what you guys are wearing. Again, this feels more like a fucking city now. Really? Boots with those trousers? What would the other pirates think? I don't give half a rat's wet ass what they'd think. And I meant I'd change my whole outfit anyway. But you said you kind of liked it. So I sense, you know...
Do bullshit.
A little bit. This is kind of like a steampunkish look, huh? Never been a big fan of that. I'm a little bit more of a fan of like a cyberpunk kind of thing, though. But more than that, I just kind of like more modern, realistic stuff. And fantasy settings are, of course, okay. I mean, I'm playing a fantasy game, aren't I? But that's, yeah. My number one is usually, like, modern shit. Steampunk, not so much. Cyberpunk, it's okay sometimes. We've reached the pinnacle, haven't we? Excellent. That's the wheeze. Well done. One climb down, 99 to go. Look lively now. Surely you jest. Oh, Leon, I fear this villain intends to commandeer my tropical retreat in the dreadful name of exercise. He is winning right now. Unblemished horizon wherever you turn. And south of here? Oh, I know. The southern continent. Where? Where? Don't be thick. You can't see it from here. That's part of what makes it worth sailing for. Got him. Hasn't changed, right? No. Wait, actually, this did change a little bit. When Sicard says crow's nest, he is speaking metaphorically, yes? We shan't be treading upon any feathered friends. I've always fancied myself an animal lover, you see, and you have so many here. Darling creatures. From a safe distance, of course. I literally only have like one animal sitting in the fucking pen. I didn't bother with that shit. Yeah. I haven't even fucking taken any leavings from it either. Now this is a view. Too bad it's nighttime. I guess it's still okay. It's lit well enough that you can still see into the horizon. When you hear the words island settlement, you expect little more than a square of dirt with a tent for good measure, but I've never been more pleased to be proven wrong. I kinda would prefer it if it were that, actually. I see what Captain Hilfer meant. An island like this one would be a right good place to retire. And supposing that day does arrive, would that make you the real captain of the Bloody Executioners? Because I'm no real captain as I am now? Tell me something I don't know. And yet he chose me. To show the others what it means to be a new breed of pirate. Easier said than done. But I reckon I shouldn't whinge about the burdens of inheritance to the son of Ishgardian nobility, or nobility. Second son, meaning my choices in life divide evenly between garnering the approval of my elder brother, that I might subsist upon his generosity, or setting out into the world to achieve something worth bragging about at dinner parties. Yeah. I feel that. Naturally, I have no intention of parking myself upon dear Artorel's hearth until the throes of time take me. No, I await the ideal marriage of acquaintance and opportunity, and shall continue expanding my range of resources in the meantime. Do what you gotta do. You and Sicard seem pretty well acquainted. You guys were both dancing when I came back from Ultima Thule. Meaning there's opportunity to be had? Joining hands with a pirate. See what he says. And not just any pirate, one tasked with the reformation of piracy itself. Yes, I dare say I'm beginning to see it. You and your motley crew would ship the Wiblins and Whatsits which I, your fearless leader, would acquire via my extensive social network. We would revolutionize commerce. Or what have you. A bloody bleak future if you ask me. I'd be the leader or nothing at all. That part's non-negotiable. I guess he's happy with that. He's not even complaining. Yeah, you guys would make a perfect couple. Go for it. They're already, you know... They already act like a long-time married couple, squabbling about over every little thing. But enough of that. No sense in gabbing on about tomorrow when we're in paradise today. I'm sure Honora and Tatar will be joining us shortly. I have it on good authority that there's only so much textual information a brain can hold before it starts to melt. Shall we continue our exploration, or would you rather bask in the tropical ambience? I'll just nod stoically. Why choose one when you can do both? There you go.
Deal.
The fuck is this? This old school film filter. Volleyball? Without the net? Just like Hildebrand. Get rocked.
You suck.
As if I haven't already explored every square inch of this place. When gathering materials. I just hear the echo of that one chick in the crowd at FanFest who was like, "Increase the pasture size!" That's what I think of now when I think of Island Sanctuary. Tataru, milady. I can't remember the last time I felt so refreshed. Glad to hear it. The others are just gathering their things. They should be here any moment now. Apologies for the wait. All accoutrements are accounted for, and we're ready to set sail. Was that everything you hoped? Did you have fun? Same fucking question, basically. More than I have in an age, my friend. Now, if only they actually gave us fun activities like what we just saw in that montage, instead of just sweatshop labor. You've cultivated a perfect balance between civilization and nature here. The city doesn't offer this sort of refreshing diversion, and the wilderness is woefully lacking in refreshments. That's what they should have done right there. See, I just got an idea for this place. Instead of turning into sweatshop labor, they should have given us like a bunch of beach mini games and stuff, like volleyball, to actually play with your friends or something. Instead, your friends come over and you can just kind of hang out, but that's it. They can't even like do anything on the island with you. They can just watch you work. A fine island indeed. I dare say I shall brag about it most vigorously upon my return. Another missed opportunity. My lord. Oh, yes, you're quite right, Honora. I almost forgot. What's up? A gift, and thanks for your hospitality. It isn't much, just an outfit similar to my own. Our premier adventurer must have the best in traveling fashion, after all. This is what you always get for doing these quests. A new outfit. You've done a really good job here, Leon. Keep up the good work. I understand the appeal of having nothing but the lap and waves for company, but give us a call if you're ever feeling lonely, eh? I wish I could actually do that instead of just, you know, that being random, that just being dialogue you're saying and I can't actually do that. The bloody executioners are always happy for an excuse to make merry. Excuse me, and we bring our own ale to boot. See, there's another idea. What if you could actually invite other NPCs that you know to your island to actually, like, hang out and create an atmosphere instead of just having your minions roaming around? Now that's a party I expect an invitation to. Till next time, Leon. You'll never get it, because I don't have the option. I mean, damn, even GTA 4 let you do that. That game's from 2008. Call your friends to hang out and shit. Let's go bowling! Baronial hat, baronial jacket, baronial wrist wraps, culottes, and long boots. It's basically what a Manolane was wearing? Why the fuck would I ever want to wear that shit? Machinist glam? Yeah, that's about all it's good for because it has that steampunk vibe you were just talking about. It fits this shit, which is very machinist, yeah. Alright, what's next? Ah, impeccable timing. I've just received word from the determined digger who has asked for assistance in the mountain hollow. Seeing as I'm not likely to trump across the wilderness to oblige it, I thought you might, because that's what you do. Yeah, it is what I do. Thanks. Speak with the determined digger. This place just sucks the soul out of you till you end up as soulless as the mammoths. You're using it for a steampunk sage lamb? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that too. You have the right weapon to go with it? I am going the right way, right? It doesn't say on the map. I assume he meant the caves that I went to last time, though, so that's where I'm going. Da, 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 da. Unless... was the NPC... oh no, there he is. Here he is. What's up, homie? Leon, I have wonderful news. I was just performing a thorough investigation of the cave for possible exits, rocks, then when what should I spy but Spriggans scuttling about with crystals the size of me? I thought I knew every nook and cranny of this island, but such a discovery is proof of hidden possibility. There must be another cavern somewhere, a passageway that leads far, far away from here and, to a vast deposit of crystals. That's right. Further riches might yet be yours. You want me to look for it? I think I see it. Rapping your knuckles against the rock wall yields a hollow sound. Perhaps a secret cavern lies beyond? The determined digger will undoubtedly wish to hear of this. Wonderful. A hollow wall? I mean, yes. Definitely worthy of further inspection. The rock in this cavern is quite thick. We'll need better tools if we have any hope of bursting through that wall to the, crystals that lie beyond. Come and find me once you finish making the tools. I'll be waiting here. Forever, if need be. A splendiferous mammoth-sized spelunking tools. Recipe has been added to the Sanctuary crafting log. Deliver the set of tools to the determined digger once it has been crafted. So this will be for next patch. He's just gonna chill here for now, huh? Are the tools finished yet? How about now? What does it take? Island palm log, island resin, island wood opal, island marble, and... Oh, so it's nothing... None of the new stuff. I'm guessing the new stuff is behind this wall. Alright, well, island marble's not that hard to get. I'll just go get it right now. We just need 9 of them. I've been doing it weekly too or I did for a while, but I didn't actually add the new I didn't gather the new stuff, so my granaries weren't getting it basically because I hadn't found it yet until literally 2 nights ago. Like right before I streamed the previous patch content a couple days ago. So my granaries were not collecting any of the new stuff because I didn't bother looking for where to find the new stuff manually until literally a couple days ago. The stuff that was added in 6.4, basically. So I remember now. It was over here. No, I don't. I need the white marble, the island marble or whatever. I need 9 of those. So, but they're easy to get. They're right here. But yeah, if I had actually gotten off my ass between 6.4 and this patch, and looked up like the wiki to see where to find these things, my granaries could have been collecting this over the past several months. And then I wouldn't have had to collect so much of it manually at the last minute a couple nights ago. Just to upgrade all my workshops. In the cabin. What are we at? 7. I need to do 1 more rotation. What about the gathering log? I didn't ask anything about the gathering log. No, I was just saying that I couldn't, like... I would have gathered these with the granaries if I had found them at least once manually, but I didn't look up anything until I... From 6.4? I didn't look up anything of where to find the new materials until literally a couple days ago. So my granaries were just collecting the old shit over and over. Now they can collect this stuff because I finally found it. And that should be it. Alright. Oh, damn, fucking, I'm just trying to keep flying. Okay. He's over here. Alright, asshole. Here's your fucking tools. Perfect. These tools are perfect. Just say the word and we'll topple this rock before you can shout, "For liberty!" Why does this guy... He make... The running gag is obviously that this dude is like... Like the mammoths are trying to get out of doing this, even though they act like they love it. Open the inner cavern wall. Once the inner cavern has been opened, the area cannot be returned to its previous state. Tear it down. Oh, I will, Leon, I will. Stand back and prepare to witness our moment of destiny. you good? As we suspected, there were crystals. A whole treasure trove of wealth. For you. Gee, thanks. No doubt it will prove useful in your endless efforts of development, sir. I, however, must rethink the worth of my own fruitless ambitions. But please excuse me. Damn, that's depressing. Subterranean investigation. You may now renovate the cozy cabin. Wonderful. Alright, let's see what we can gather. I guess we should make these new tools first. Oh, but some of them require new stuff, which I'll probably gather right here. Probably. Let's see. Yep. They give you just enough nodes so that you can do the whole loop right here all over again. So now I'm just missing 1, 2, 3 items that can probably only be acquired from making the new tools, right? These things. Which... I cannot... I can make this one already, actually. That was quick. What about this one? I gotta go find Island Durium Sand, whatever that is, and then Island Gold Ore. Well, let's make this one. Maybe you use this tool to get the Durium Sand and the Gold Ore. But where from? I don't know. Try this again. Oh, there's the Gold Ore. What about the Durium Sand? Nope. Here? Nope. 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 There's a new rock I gotta go whack somewhere? Yeah, I guess so. I guess that'll give me the sand I'm looking for. Oh, you could, if you already know, please tell me. I don't give a like. I'd rather know and get this done as quickly as possible. Get it over with. This is one place I don't give a shit about spoilers. Especially not for gathering shit. It's like, the only spoilers I give a fuck about are like cutscenes and dialogue, like story stuff. Outside cave directly above you? Oh, good. We didn't have to go that far. Do you mean this one right here? Right here? Or do you mean I have to go, like, further outside? Outside, okay. Dun dun dun. Dun blum blum blum. This shit. Oh, this old spot. I remember this fucking loop. For gathering that I did back in the day. Early on. Living off the land. There we go. The Durium Sand I was looking for. Thank you. Thank you very much, Crimson. And this is stuff that was just added this patch, right? You just found it that quickly? Nice. What else have we not gotten? One item that probably requires that tool that I'm trying to make. Which I can make right now. Already. Yeah, cool. Da-na-na-na. We made a chisel. We can now gather new materials from crystal clusters in the island sanctuary. So I gotta go back down to the crystals down there, right? The ones that we saw in the cave. What about these ones? No. I'll just finish getting these nodes just to satisfy my OCD. Alright, fuck this. There's a bunch more, but I don't think I need these, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, here we go again. The chisel. Oh, go to this one. Oh, the other one. Let me see that. I want to see that tool. Oh, I fucked up the macro. There we go. Looks weird. It's like a little hammer kind of thing. Alright, cool. So now we have all the new stuff. Cool. Unlike last time, I didn't have to wait for like a guide to come out. They made it pretty easy and straightforward this time around. And you helped me with the ones that I couldn't find. Thanks, Crimson. Otherwise I would have had to been like, alright, see you in a few months once I found out where the other stuff is. So what can we make? Cozy Cabin 5. What does it require? 11 more crystal formations. And 10 island clays. Where the fuck were those again? That spot again. Okay, cool. At least I'll make that. At least now we're actually doing 6.5 island sanctuary stuff. What am I aiming for again? Oh yeah, more of those and then go get island clay. Okay. One more rotation and we're done. That it? Not one more. It's 4 per rotation, so I should have known there was 2 more. Okay, island clay. Damn it. It's down over here. It's... No, yeah, this is the spot. Yeah, it's too far down, actually. Right over here, I think, is a good spot for this. Yeah, here it is. I think it starts over here. There we go. Okay, just a few more. Oh, I'm usually always lacking these ones. There we go. All done. Go make the cozy cabin. Cozy cabin 5. What do we got? Now this is super steampunk. Oh, we got red brick now. Okay. I guess that's it, until we can level up some more, I suppose. What's up, dude? Excellent work, Leon. The determined digger has told me all. To think a cavern replete with gleaming, glittering crystals was right under our noses. It's usually how it goes. Such a precious resource could be used any number of ways, like making this cozy cabin a touch cozier for your mammoths. Give it some thought, won't you? Way ahead of you. Already did it. What will it be today? Out to capture more animals for the pasture? Perhaps do a bit of gardening? It matters very little to me, but I suppose I can feign interest. I feel you on that one. The bed got moved back downstairs again? Damn, I kind of like the second floor vibe I had before. Okay, I'm starting to see what you mean, Crimson. I liked where it was before on the second floor, and you got like a nice balcony view from your bed. Why'd they move it back downstairs like that? Back to a raggedy ass spot. Like it's literally just in the middle of the living room again. How did they make a worse design be the higher... The fuck? Like... I didn't like the stairs being here in the middle with the old design, but I like the bed being upstairs. Like, I like that there was actually a second floor. That was, it had like a... It had your bedroom, and then across from it, it had a bench instead, but also with a balcony view with a little window and a curtain. This is... garbage compared to that. Instead, they just gave you a nice place to have dinner with your friends, I guess. Not bad, I suppose, for that. I wonder how many people actually hang out with their friends on their islands, though. I mostly just hang out at the FC house with everybody. Not here. Yeah, this is not as cozy as the previous one that I just had before this. Whatever. That's why I'll just glamour it. Back to this. Let's go get some island prisms. Yeah, this is a shit view from my bed now. The bedroom was so much cozier in the previous one. I'm changing it back. Alright, well, either way, this is where we stop, because obviously until I level up again, I can't upgrade the workshops or anything else again and continue the story for this, so that's it. Once again, we're pretty much done here. For the time being, until I level this up some more, so... We will come back here in patch 6.55, I guess, in January. And by then I'll probably have max rank just from doing what I was doing before this, which was... setting up menial shit for all 4 workshops. 4 now instead of 3. Getting the granaries to collect shit every week. Crumbling caverns is now part of it. That was weird, it didn't update the new items until I clicked back on it. Did you see that? It was those spaces were blank until I did this and went back down again. So yeah, I guess back to the same old set it and forget it every week. Should be ready by 6.55. Alright, well, that's it. Homeboy's just gonna relax here until then, I suppose. Alright, so I think, I'll take a shorter break this time. It's only been an hour. And then, I'll come back and we'll go right into MSQ, I suppose. Yep. Alright. I'll just leave this cozy music in as the BRB screen, so... See you guys in a bit.